Hello and welcome to Tara's Daily Insight and the Open Door, your spiritual caffeine. My name is Mitchell and it is Friday, May 31st, 2013, last day of May. We're about to enter June. So thank you for taking time to watch this video. I set my own personal intentions, the same that scroll by on the screen before. I hope that you allow those to become your intentions as well, for you to receive that guidance and healing and confirmation and to resonate as high as you can. A little bit of teaching of the cards and then the open door. Thank you for subscribing to this video channel and following my Facebook page. If you have questions for Team Spirit and the others that I can address in the open door, shoot me an email and we will do that. And if you ever have any specific questions or about tarot card readings, because every 2 weeks I put in my newsletter either a compatibility video or the full spread, or teach a spread of some sort for you guys to utilize that you can help grow your own intuition. So all that being said, our card for today is going to be Ten of Cups. This is one of those cards that pretty much when I pull, I always go, very nice. So first of all, cups are things that are emotional, matters of the heart, often romance and love. And tens are basically number ones, where we've wrapped back around 1 through 9. 10 comes back around to 1, so kind of a new beginning. I love this card because there's a cat and a dog laying next to each other. Animals that typically in the past have been shown to not get along, fighting like cats and dogs. So this is a peaceful card, a happy card. In Rider-Waite deck, this is often the fat and happy and satisfied card. As you can see above the fireplace, there's the symbol for a man, and then there's a Pisces symbol also hanging there. So very cool symbols that often will reflect some ideas or some clues as to where this card is going to take us. Today, I'm hearing sit in your own peace and comfort today. Enjoy it, and it's going to be a very peaceful and comforting day. I think the last 2 days have been very moving and shifting. I don't talk, I talk a lot of personal stuff, but when I am dealing with things, I don't usually talk about them while I'm in the middle of them. I talk about them afterwards, which could be the teacher in me. But yesterday was definitely one of those days where all day long I just kept checking in. Is this my stuff? Is this my stuff? Felt overwhelming kind of sense of loneliness and wonder and just I kept pondering what's going on, what's happening, sense of loss and things like that. Those things don't take me down a spiral because I don't allow them to. Been there, done that many years ago. And I'm about to sneeze again. If I say it, then it's gonna. That's very interesting. So I skipped yesterday, but the last 4 days I've had sneezes except for yesterday. So all that being said, yeah. So yesterday I felt that, and like I said, what I've learned through years of therapy was just I had my own set of tools in my toolbox to figure out, is this my stuff? What's going on? And dealing with many years ago, lots of depression and things like that, trying to figure life out, myself out, my sexuality out, all that stuff. I know that it's not going to last. So yesterday was one of those days where it's just kind of like I just kept checking in, going, what's going on? And I'm glad it was a day that I was working, because I was able to be distracted by my work, because I knew it wasn't something that I had to deal with. It was something I just had to let wash over. Many times yesterday I said, whatever these feelings are, I embrace you. I let you wash in and over and through me. Sadness, thank you for being part of my life. Loneliness, thank you. I just thank these like emotions, and I know that was part of working through it. So today, I say that because I feel like today's card is showing us it's going to be a nice day to sit back, relax, and enjoy the last day of the month. I feel like the weekend is going to be a pretty powerful and fun weekend for a lot of you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today. There's your message for this last day of May 2013. I'll talk to you in the open door. So hello and thank you for staying tuned in or jumping over here to the open door. I am still Mitchell, and I think Team Spirit's going to continue a little bit of what the card was teaching, and that is about embracing all aspects of yourself. Um, I'm sharing what they're showing me, and I've spoken briefly about this in the sense of dealing with dis-ease and things going on in our life and emotions, like I was explaining earlier that I felt yesterday. These are all parts of yourself. They're all aspects of yourself, and I'm the images I'm being shown. Or I remember one time, I think it was Mother Teresa said she won't participate in an anti-war rally, but she will absolutely participate in a peace rally. And in a sense, you can look at it and say, well, it's the same thing, but it's the energy of it. So, did I say anti-peace? I said a peace rally. I meant a peace rally. So, anti-war, which is opposing war, versus a peace rally, which is for peace. And you could say they're the same thing, but it's the energetics of it. So whether it was her that said that and my delivery was not that great, but bottom line is it's the energetics of what you're focusing on. And I'm trying to think, diabetes, cancer, all of these things, they're parts of you. They're not a foreigner in your body. They're parts of you. So they are our teachers. They are our hurdles. They are our life lessons. They are reflections of what's going on in our soul and our etheric body. So embrace them rather than fight them. Find out what you need to learn. They may absolutely be here to take you out. That may be part of your journey. Only you, your higher self, and what contracts you signed up beforehand. But I'll never forget when I was training this woman. She would not slow down. She was a high-profile banker in a small town, and she just would go, go, go. And I'd say, if you finish this exercise, I've got more for you, because we're together for an hour. She wouldn't slow down, and I remember even thinking to myself, I don't know if I ever said it to her, but I remember thinking, if you don't slow down, especially with all the stress that you have going on, you're going to bring on something like cancer. And sure enough, a couple of years later, double mastectomy, or I think it was one or both. But she just had so much intensity and so much stress, and she wouldn't slow down. She couldn't slow down, whatever fear was holding her back. It's so funny because I had stuff removed off of my ear to prevent any kind of skin cancer. And I remember thinking, I'm not going to do this anymore. I love the sun. I love my skin. I love all aspects of myself. And it's made a huge difference in just the energetics of that. So love every aspect of yourself. And then when the emotions come in, like I spoke about earlier, embrace them. Thank you, sadness. Thank you, loneliness. Thank you for what you teach me. What am I not doing to remove these feelings or find ultimate bliss? Because you were designed to be in a happy, beautiful, blissful state of being. And there's something that's keeping you from that. So most likely it's fear of loss of control or not having control or the unknown, or fear of lack of something that you're fearful of in some way, shape, or form. And I will say this, lately I've been having a lot of people that have come to me, and there's always like one aspect of our session and our reading that I just don't have answers for, and I get blank walls. We'll go along and I just have the Spirit's giving me all kinds of guidance for these people, and then all of a sudden it's like a blank wall. And I'm finally coming to understanding that there are certain things that they have to figure out for themselves, and someone like me is not supposed to give them that answer. So it's interesting how I'm still learning and growing myself. So your message from the open door: love everything about yourself, all aspects of that. Embrace it. It's what you set yourself up to be and designed to be. And so work through these classes and schedules and PhDs and master's degrees that you have set up for yourself. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this last day of May. Sit back in that seat and relax and enjoy it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.